What the fuck? You can't make this shit up. Okay, so
keywords we can string together.
all right, guys, seriously, shut the fuck up. All right,
If I should route everything through the onion network for DC phone.
do you want to learn this or not? Okay, so you have a credit card, right? And 4 digits of 4 digits. That's not actually how this works, though. This is misleading. What is actually here? You need to regroup the numbers. So you smash them all together. You throw the checksum off the end. And then this first 6 digits is what's known as the BIN number, which in carding is how you tell, where the bank is and whatnot. Anyways, I don't know anything about that. So this is unique to the bank, and this is the actually personal identification, the actual fucking account. The whole thing together is known as the PAN or the personal account number. So
how you get the 3 digits in the back?
I'm getting to that, and that's what I'm trying to reverse using my crypto rig. So got to do something with it. It ain't making me money yet.
How's that Dogecoin doing?
I don't do crypto anymore.
I need a good video card for gaming.
So the thing you do here is the first digit, the checks. You start from the right and you go to the left. This is how you can verify that any credit card number is a real credit card number, kind of. And I say kind of because this is a fake one and it passes the check. But this is what they run when they don't want to talk to the credit card companies. They want to do that at the end of the day, and they just want to verify that you didn't handle something bogus. So the first digit you skip.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean?
I found when I was younger, we were in a hotel, and you scan your room key, and it was a kiosk. You could rent movies, and you scan your room key and bill it to your room key kind of thing. But I figured out you didn't need a room key. You could just use anything with a magnetic strip to.
So you start with you start on the right.
Yeah.
You start at the right-hand side. You've got this number. You skip it. Okay. The second number you double it. All right. So that becomes a 2. You skip the next number. That's a 0. You double the next number. It becomes 18. Now 18 is a 2-digit number, so you add the 2 digits together. So those 2 digits added together become 9. In this Loon algorithm, they do. You skip the 8. You double the 7. That becomes a 14. Add the 1 and the 4 together becomes a 5. Skip the 6. Double the 5 becomes a 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. You skip the 0. Double the 0. 0 is obviously still 0. It becomes 6. You skip the 0. Double the 4. That becomes 8. Also, I forgot to mention, you can obviously tell what kind of card it is by the first number. That actually also references what industry it's in. I didn't know that. I knew about you can tell that 4 is a Visa, 5 is a MasterCard. Discover has a certain prefix, I forget. But you can also tell the industry, because apparently petroleum is a 7, aerospace is 2 or something weird. Anyways, so this new number.
Can you tell the type of card?
Yes, by the BIN number. You can tell whether it's a debit or credit. And blah, blah, blah.
Can you tell if it's like a platinum card or a?
Yes.
You can also tell a business versus a.
Yes. So anyways, you take this new number that you got, and you add all the numbers together. 8 plus 6 plus 7 plus 7 plus 4 plus 1 plus 6 plus 5 plus 8 plus 9 plus 2 plus 7. You end up with 70. If it passes the modulus 0 or modulus 10 check, meaning you divide by 10 and there's nothing left over, or just if the number ends in 0, you win. It's a valid card number. If it's anything but something that ends in 0, you lose. And this will, of course, get you a valid number, but then, of course, you don't have a valid expiration and a CCV to go along with it. So explaining what those other things are, obviously expiration is expiration. However, those are produced in batches, and why that's important is because I'm trying to reverse the CCV2s you see on the back of the cards, which is actually really, really hard to do because the CCVs are specifically the CCV2s. Let me explain. So the CVC is actually what's encoded in the mag strip. That is for a card present transaction, okay? For a card not present transaction, that's when you use the 3 digits in the back of your card, or sometimes it's different, but that is, and that's what I'm trying to reverse. And then there's the one for the RFID, which doesn't fucking matter because nobody has it. So with the CCV2, the bank has 2 desk keys for that batch of expiration numbers for that bank. So even if you get this desk key, it's kind of like limited usefulness. You can use it like probably in cards in this general area. But to get it is fucking ridiculous because what they end up doing is they take your primary account number, they take your expiration, and they take the CVC that's in the actual mag strip, and they encrypt all that using the first key. Then they decrypt it using the second key, which obviously produces gibberish because they're using the wrong key. And then they take that gibberish and they encrypt that using the first key again. It's triple DES. And then they throw away a bunch of values and end up with 3 numbers. So to reverse that's kind of fucking ridiculous. But I'm trying to do it because I have nothing to do with my crypto rig right now.
And how do you know it's valid?
That would be awfully hard to determine, actually, because the only way to determine that is to try to make a purchase.
Can't you just reverse your
So
own?
what's
Yeah, I was gonna
preventing you from just typing 3 numbers and say this is about as good as
Because
yeah.
usually you're wrong. And if you're wrong more than once, it usually fucking blocks it or does weird shit with Bang.
Right.
You're actually better off if you run into a situation where you, for whatever reason, don't know your CCV2 number. You're actually better off not putting any in the box because they're not required for the transaction to be processed. It's completely voluntary. You just let everybody on the internet now does it because they want to be more secure. They want less fraud, whatever we want. Sometimes it'll pass it through if their site's really built badly.
And plus the
Well, if
credit
the
card-
shopping cart's even actually worse, you just pass the value of the items as 1 cent.
Oh,
And then
Jesus
push it
Christ.
through.
Yeah. Have you done a demo on that?
Oh,
Because that was
it's also
fucking
I've done
cool.
that.
Frequently, it's a JavaScript client-side only check, so you can write a quick page and submit the form yourself.
But in what for the credit card companies and the machines that you have, if you couldn't give the 3 digits, you could charge
I can do a
less.
demo on that, I suppose.
That's a fucking cool demo. You should do that.
You could charge
do that.
less.
Do it. Do
Less of
it.
an interest.
All right.
Yeah,
I guess I can do a demo on that. I can also do a demo on
Cool.
IDS side of things.
I'm done talking for a while. So
Well, you're all plugged in the shit. Careful.
yeah, I know. Hold on. Oh Jesus Christ. Hold on. All right. It's all good.
All right.
Yeah, instead of charging like
So I guess I'll do
2.5%, they give you
The change
2.4%
the value
when you
of
think
things
the 5
first
numbers.
is, that's always fun.
Oh, the Fiddler Is thing? the one where you temper data?
Yeah, so basically you're intercepting the data before it gets submitted to the server, and you're changing the value of what the item is, and then, yeah.
It's fucking hilarious that it works. What did you use it on that one time?
I've used it on a couple of things just to see what happens.
I think,
No, that one
I think
that was-
just to buy like software.
There was that one that was really funny.
I have a TV just to see what happens.
No, it was like some software or something.
Yeah.
I think it was like some chef or some like chef tools or something there for like web training. Something. Yeah, it was PayPal. It came down. We're just trying to recall what it was that you
Yeah.
bought.
I think it was a copy of Windows, wasn't it, for like 1 cent?
That might have been another thing. I just
I might have
remember
done it a
it was
couple
some like
different times.
proprietary thing that you
Sure.
were
Oh, I know what it was.
like chef
It was, no,
or
I know exactly what it was. It was the software for the vulnerabilities testing stuff.
okay, yeah.
Irony.
All the irony.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't done that. I actually haven't tested this in a while, so you're gonna have to bear with me on the
All right.
demo. I have not actually.
So what do you guys think of this shit? RFA shit.
That's cool. That card is awesome.
I'm glad you got into it because I wanted to, but now I don't have to spend the money.
Yeah, if you ever need anything duplicated or any cards made, just let me
All right,
know.
so
I will trade you for laser camera killer.
first and foremost, we Fiddler.
We can do the, I was curious to see Google.
Fiddler is essentially a man-in-the-middle proxy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I wouldn't have been able to
I
read it
used that
properly
to cheat on
because
Facebook
it
games.
didn't have like just a waveform like with the LF stuff. You have to
Yeah.
speak a certain
I
protocol.
copied it
I honestly didn't know that there were like.
when it gave me like
So,
1,000 coins.
I got
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool because the card can like do
Then
the other than the 4 formats that are out there.
Pasted it
probably
back
more.
like
Out
a
of all
million
those
times,
formats,
and
it
all
can
of a
do
sudden I
all
just got
That's
fucking
pretty
just
specific.
monster amounts of everything.
Yeah, I found I take the war games approach to Facebook games. The only way to win is not to play.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's just
That's fucking.
I also blocked the game and the purchase at 7:35. Hey, you remember when people were throwing
Okay,
sheep
so
at
they
each
changed
other?
this all up now, so I can't
You know
use
what?
that one.
When people were throwing sheep at each other, it was some early game
Who's
on
throwing sheep?
Facebook.
Throwing sheep.
Yeah, well, that was back when Facebook had pokes, and then somebody turned it into a game where you could throw a sheep at someone instead of
Oh, you're
someone.
right.
And it's like you'd like log in and you'd have like 84 people throw sheep at you.
I'm trying to remember where.
Maddening.
Yeah.
Facebook's still a,
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Yeah, I think so.
it's fun to poke random people that like haven't been poked.
To do what?
We'll go over,
Poke?
we'll go steal something from Pack 5.
There you go. Really? I want an apple pie.
Fucking
I
really?
want a pineapple.
Yeah, hey, I have stuff on my, I have it.
Someday have a video explaining how to do this.
I want a pineapple.
That seems like a.
I have some of this stuff on my Christmas list. It's,
Well, you can have it on your Christmas list for $1.
all right.
Is Hack 5 vulnerable?
Well, they're making use of PayPal, so yes.
Yeah, we could,
This is a
we'll give you
vulnerable
$1 to give us
PayPal?
a pineapple, or
Oh
give
man, I
us
could have a lot of fun with
a
that.
pack 5 pineapple there.
Pack 5 in the video on how to do this.
Record request.
That would
Yeah, I
be
think
really
that
funny if that was-
I think they do have like a video on their forum as to how to do the exact thing, and
Yeah,
they're vulnerable to it.
This isn't like really a vulnerability with
Well, no, it's,
normal shops that have to ship you something, but think of the shops with digital downloads.
oh yeah,
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 I think that's how we did it that last time, was it was just a digital key, and it's just,
yeah. I'm trying to remember.
you get the key before they, before they go through and verify that wasn't, that you only paid $1 for it.
I think it'd be just as effective at larger places that the employees wouldn't know or care how you got to that balance.
Right?
The
They'd be like,
transaction
well,
process
somehow
must be
we're
valid,
getting
right?
it for,
Well, the system said it was okay.
So,
Yeah,
so,
maybe they
so
had a
here's what I
coupon
gotta
or
do,
gift
right?
card Or whatever.
yeah,
So-
especially if you only discount it by like 30% or something there, they go, oh,
So
we
you
must have
get,
some.
you get it for the penny, okay? Then you go to the Microsoft Windows 8 Microsoft where you can play a video game and it's got the in-game purchases.
Yep.
And you click the $99 super shit and then it goes through and it just kicks it as a penny and then you get it anyways.
Is there?
I need some maker slide. Go give me some maker
We're
slide.
gonna-
I want to build my
Fuck Maker Slide. I need some linear rail. Most
Yes, I just trusted, do not trusted, sir.
Third clock. Dan, is there any equivalent program on?
Can I get some
Android?
Cialis on the Tor?
All right, let's.
Or is that the, what is it called? What's the road or something?
All right,
Talking about the Silk Road that was
Yeah,
like shut
Silk
down
Road.
like
No,
fucking
it's like-
ages ago.
Oh, yeah.
No, number 3 is up now. It's totally safe.
Yeah,
It was up
okay.
within like 10 minutes of the old one being down.
Totally safe. Some anonymous fucking onion site.
all right, so let's go, let's see here, we're gonna do, let's go do one.
I like the ones that are like, send us your bitcoins, we'll double them. I'm like, yeah, that sounds legit. It's like, at best case scenario, they're mixing in dirty money. At worst case scenario, they're ripping me off. It's like, wow. It's a lose-lose.
So where do you get the penny from?
I'll show you once I find something I can do, like I said, I was not prepared to do this, so. All right.
Sorry for putting you on this.
That's
spot.
okay.
Like,
Let's
can I
go-
record this?
No.
Damn.
Speaking of which, turn that off.
Oh.
I think this is awesome. There you go.
Well, that was